Welcome back to another Potato League. This was, if you've seen my video last week when I was playing PvP versus Cadquill, I lost this match. Oops, I lost this match, and I wanted to talk about why I lost this match. And it's very straightforward. Positioning and my reaction. So I'm just going to put this on kind of ×2 for right now. My opener wasn't bad. I basically played fine. I should have been able to take this out, but I lost a lot of very stupid things. So I will show you. So first off, he drops a Nexus in my base. I feel like I responded correctly and just attack move it. It's just being obnoxious. So I'm still up on him on workers, and I mean, yeah, I've lost some mining time. He's got maybe a couple more units than I do. No, he doesn't. He's just completely microed this forever and lost everything. So this is fine still. I haven't really made any big mistakes yet. Against some zealots because I'm kind of nervous about what the heck is going on. And yeah, of course, I kind of noticed that there's something funky going on over here. Again, that probe was pretty big. So now I've lost one probe, which was on his side of the map over here, which isn't the worst thing in the world. But now, his adepts, these two adepts. I've got a stalker in this main gate here, and I have them here because I'm afraid of adepts shading in. Now I've learned that even if you have stalkers in the main, don't block your door with stalkers in PvP. This is just a stupid mistake. What should have been happening is the stalkers should have been right here, and my zealots should have been here, and maybe, you know, like here, you know, here and here or something. Just like, so where he can't come in. So stalkers kind of back here a little bit, zealots here, so I can move them up, and then I always should have just a probe waiting here. From now on, this is what I am going to do. Never again am I going to have stalkers in my front door. So this gets in, and yeah, I kill him pretty quick, but it's going to take two more workers out. So I'm down to, I've lost 2 workers. Now this is when I'm kind of trying to get something online here. Now I'm going to go Robo because I know, like, this guy, it's a cheesy dude. I'm expecting Dark Templar, so I'm going Robo, but I am going Robo, and I got an Observer out right away, just as soon as possible. And again, more adepts in the main. I should have dropped the probe here. I do. Yeah, I kill it. Look at this. So I lost a couple more workers here, and it's again about positioning my army. So all of these units should be by my newest Nexus, by my most vulnerable spot. I didn't need to send all of my stalkers, so it's really, it just comes down to a question of where is my army being positioned, because right now I've lost 5 workers. I have a second base, he doesn't, but I mean, I'm down on workers actually right now. It doesn't really matter. Like, he has just oversaturation on his main, and I'm at saturation, or no, I'm almost at saturation now. But yeah, this is a problem I've had. And now here comes the worst position. So I've got my observer. I see them, and again, all I needed to do is have a drone here to block this. Gets in, 15 workers down. All right, so let's look at this. Let's look at this. I've lost 15 workers right now. I've lost 15 workers. I'm on 20 workers. He's on 27. I'm on less workers than you could have saturated on one base, and he's only on one base. He's doing a one base all-in. This is what he is doing. He's slowly coming in and picking off worker after worker after worker after worker, not letting me get my build up, and then he's going to come in with Proxy Robo with 2 Immortals as soon as he can, just going to start warping a whole bunch of stuff in. If I had an extra 15 workers right now, when he starts to warp in these Immortals, I already have 2 Immortals. I already have 5 Stalkers. I would just have more. I would actually have another Immortal. You know, like I would just have more stuff. But because I let him get in with his Dark Templar, his Adepts and everything, because I didn't block off this main spot right here, I'm down. He's killed 15 of my workers at this point. And now, let's just let it go in. He's going to start warping in Stalkers and everything he can. I'm trying to go across the map and see what he's doing. He's sending Zealots across. I get mine in. I see that it doesn't have a second base. I should have noticed he had charge there, but I wasn't looking. So he's doing a charge, big charge timing. Let's look. 28 to 30. He's at 30. I'm at 28. We're very close. I'm at 32 workers. He's at 27. I overmade workers, but I mean, at this point, if I had 15, this would have been completely saturated. And I'm expecting a Warp Prism. So all of this was out of the way. So I lose 1 Immortal, no Sentry, 2 Immortals, 3 Immortals, and then all my stuff gets here. So even though I had this down, all of my Stalkers were up over here because I was afraid of a drop. I didn't need to have that drop up there. I had 2 observers. I could have put 1 observer over here to see if there was any kind of a Warp Prism coming in. I just kept the other guy at the front, and I would have been able to win. So all about positioning. Every time he came in to push on my base, there was something wrong with where were my units. They weren't in the right spot. All I need to do is keep a probe here, and to make sure that I have my army together, and to make sure that I know. I could have even gone out, and if I attacked these 2 pylons here, if I had killed these 2 pylons, game over. Complete game over. And I did kind of expect the proxy. This was pretty obvious, everything that he was doing. I mean, I knew that he was going to go Dark Shrine, so I've got a Observer right away. Like, he was doing everything very obviously, and I just kind of let him do it. So yeah, there you have it. That's all you really need to do, is make sure you're in position and make sure that you don't split your army into 2 nice little bite-sized chunks for 2 Immortals and a bunch of charge lots. And yeah, that would have been a very different game. Very different. So hope you learned from this, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Thanks a lot.